What is the task of your router?
Communication.
Communication between different networks. Means what it is going to do, take up data packet from one interface, one network, and then forward it to the another interface, another network. Okay. Now, when your router is forwarding traffic from one network to another network, this process we what we call it as routing, right? So, how your router makes forwarding decision? Based on the destination IP address. And how do your router come to know that whether I can reach this destination network or not?
Routing table.
There is something called as routing table. So how that routing table is created? With the help of your routing protocols. Okay. So your routing protocols are the protocols that helps your router to exchange the routing information, like what all the networks your router knows and what all the networks your router can communicate. Okay, it helps to exchange the routing information. Okay, and your routed protocols. These are the protocols that actually carry your data from source to destination. Without IP, we will not have the communication. Why? Because your IP is responsible for carrying out the data. Is that clear? So you can say these are the protocols that helps the router to exchange routing information. And your routed protocols. Example of your routing protocols. Lots of protocols are there.
OSPF, BGP,
RIP, IGRP,
BGR,
OSPF. Then you have SS. Then you have EIGRP. And then you have BGP, etc. And your routed protocols, these are the protocols that carry data from source to destination. So all the addressing of the source, who will be the source, who will be the destination, and carrying the data, all these tasks are done by your routed protocols. Okay. And best example, IP. This is clear. So we know what routing protocols are, right? So if routing protocols are exchanging this routing information, so what is this routing information? Basically the routes, that how to reach a particular destination network. How to reach a particular destination network. Route means what? Just the path. Because your buses also has some routes, right? Specific routes. That means they have a specific path that how to reach from the source to destination, how to go from one place to another place. So we can say your transportation system is also performing what? Routing. Similarly, your calls are getting placed from one place to another place. You are able to communicate. So someone is delivering that information between source to destination, right? How they come to know that, okay, this phone number is right now at this location and this is how they are going to communicate, right? So everything is done through the routing. Clear?